This is Sylvia Saber with OpTv Global headlines. Starting with the top international stories for the day. U.S. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken on Tuesday urged China to cease aggressive actions in the Indo-Pacific. In a speech in Indonesia, Blinken said Washington would work with allies and partners to defend the rules-based order. Pentagon said no U.S. troops or officials would face disciplinary action for a drone strike in Kabul. Spokesman John Kirby said Secretary of Defense has received a high-level review of the strike that made no recommendation of accountability. The Taliban have pleaded with the United States and the West to show mercy. They asked for the release of $10 billion in frozen funds. Interim Foreign Minister Amir Khan Muttaqi said the Taliban government wants good relations with all countries. 2 police officers have been killed and at least 14 others wounded in a militant attack in Indian-administered Jammu and Kashmir. Militants fired on a bus carrying police personnel in the capital Srinagar's Zewan area. US-led coalition forces have conducted an airborne operation in the city of Al-Busayra in Syria. Officials said coalition forces kidnapped a number of civilians during the operation. More powerful, destructive, and deadlier storms will be the new normal for United States. The top U.S. emergency management official warned of the challenge that the United States faces in addressing such severe weather events. A 7.6 magnitude quake jolted Indonesia. The quake struck at a depth of 76 kilometers in the Flores Sea. 2 cargo ships collided in the Baltic Sea near Danish island of Bornholm. The ship Karen Hoge has capsized and was upside down with 2 people missing. Up next, we have the national updates. A Pakistan army soldier embraced martyrdom when militants targeted a security forces checkpost along the Pakistan-Iran border in Balochistan. ISPR confirmed that the Pakistan army inflicted losses on the militants who fled from the area. Chief of Army Staff General Qamar Javed Bajwa visited Corps headquarters Karachi. The Army Chief expresses satisfaction over the operational preparedness of the Corps and measures put in place for ensuring internal security in the province. Pakistan has strongly condemned Indian Defence Minister's unwarranted and provocative comments against Pakistan. A day earlier, Rajnath Singh claimed that Pakistan wants to break India by promoting terrorism and other anti-Indian activities. Prime Minister Imran Khan has launched the Naya Pakistan Sehat Card scheme for the province Punjab. The program covers the annual health insurance cover of Rs 1 million to each family across the Punjab province.
Equal justice under law. We haven't yet lived up to that promise, marginalized communities across our nation. I'm Faisal Gill. I saw how the color of your skin, so I went to law school because I wanted to fight to make the law work for all, because I wanted to give back. Because Black lives matter. Because we need to incarcerate less and educate more. Deserves justice.
Up next, we have the health updates. Pakistan has reported 250 new cases of COVID-19, while 3 more people died of the coronavirus in the last 24 hours. The positivity rate was recorded at 0.67%. Up next, we have the updates on science and technology. Tesla Chief Executive Officer Elon Musk has been named Time Magazine's Person of the Year for 2021. His electric car company became the most valuable car maker in the world, and his rocket company soared to the edge of space with an all-civilian crew in 2021. Up next, we have the sports updates. Pakistan cricket squad has become the first and only team to win 18 T20s in a year. Beating their own 17-win record, the Green Shirts won their latest fixture against West Indies in Karachi. Up next, we have the entertainment updates. Pakistan's renowned stars Sabah Qamar, Ehsan Khan and Mikhail Zulfikar are reuniting for a drama after 11 years. They are going to star in Fraud, written by Zanjabil Asim Shah. Up next, we have the business updates. The inflow of workers' remittances into Pakistan increased by 0.6% to $2.35 billion in November. It is the 18th successive month in which receipts remained above $2 billion.
equal justice under law. We haven't yet lived up to that promise, marginalized communities across our nation. I'm Faisal Gill. I saw how the color of your skin, so I went to law school because I wanted to fight to make the law work for all, because I wanted to give back, because Black lives matter, because we need to incarcerate less and educate more. Deserves justice.